Welcome. Today we will complete our sugya. In this section, the Gemara discusses what the practical differences, the nafkaminot, are between the two versions of Rava's teruts. To review, in both versions, the nifkad purchases ownership of the actual animal. However, in the first version of Rava's answer, what we'll call Rava1, the nifkad doesn't purchase that which the animal produces, such as gaze or vlad, whereas in the second version, what we'll call Rava2, the nifkad purchases the animal completely. This will be explained more clearly later in the shir. Furthermore, in Rava1, the kinyan takes place at Shat Mesirah, and the Maaseh kinyan is Mishicha. In Rava2, the kinyan takes place Samuch l'Geneva, and the Maaseh kinyan is Kinyan Chatzer. To introduce the Gemara's She'ela, the Gemara uses the term Mai Beinayu, what is the difference? Meaning, how are Rava1 and Rava2 different as a practical matter? To introduce the tshuva, the Gemara uses the term Ika Beinayu, there is between them, meaning these are the differences between the two answers. With that, let's begin. Mai Beinayu, what is the difference between the two versions of Rava's answers? Ike Beinayu, the first difference is Kushya de Rabbi Zera, Rabbi Zera's challenge. What this means is that Rabbi Zera's challenge is relevant to Rava1 but not Rava2. Meaning, we only need to explain why the nifkad doesn't own that which the animal produces according to Rava1. Why is this? Well, in Rava1, the nifkad is kona the animal before the gaze or vlad come. Therefore, we need to explain why the Braita says that the nifkad does not own that which the animal produces if he's already the owner of the animal. However, in Rava2, the nifkad is kona the animal samuch l'geneva, meaning after the animal produces whatever it is going to produce. So, when it comes to Rava2, there's no need to explain why the Braita says that the nifkad does not own the gaze or vlad. Why? Because the nifkad is not the owner when these items are produced. The Gemara then offers another nafkamina, another practical difference. Mai Beinayu, what is the difference between these two versions of Rava's teruts? Ika Beinayu, there is a difference. Dekaima ba'agam, where the animal was in a public place at the time of Geneva, such as a public field, instead of on the property of the nifkad. This is an issue according to Rava2. Why? Because in this version, the Maaseh kinyan is Kinyan Chatzer, and the kinyan takes place Samuch l'Geneva. In order for the kinyan to work, the animal must be on the property of the nifkad Samuch l'Geneva. If the animal is in a public place, the nifkad will not be able to be koneh the animal itself. And if the nifkad cannot be koneh the animal, the nifkad will not get the schuyot of the mafkid either. However, when it comes to Rava1, it doesn't matter where the animal is at Shat Geneva. Why? Because the kinyan takes place at Shat Mesirah, and the Maaseh kinyan is Mishicha, not Kinyan Chatzer. So, let's review. According to Rava1, since the kinyan takes place at Shat Mesirah, before the animal produces anything, we need to explain how the nifkad does not own that which the animal produces when the nifkad already owns the animal. However, Rava2 does not have this issue. Why? Since the nifkad acquires the animal samuch l'geneva after the animal has already produced. According to Rava2, if the animal is in a public place, samuch l'geneva, the nifkad cannot acquire the animal since he cannot execute a kinyan chatzer. Why? Because the animal is not on the nifkad's property at what would be the time of the kinyan. This is not an issue according to Rava1, since the kinyan has already taken place retroactively to Shat Mesirah through kinyan mishicha. It was a pleasure learning with you today. Let's do it again soon.